Hello YouTube and everyone else who might that be. Anyways, today is an incredible, this might be the best unboxing reviewing I ever done, because it might be just the best piece of art and best build and best world champ in its own class. Today I am going to review here we go, the Qpad, Qpad MX-85 gaming, or should I say pro gaming keyboard. And I'm Swedish and this is a Swedish company. I'm really looking forward to this, so let's dive into opening the package here. Let's see, how do you open it? I don't want to tear it apart though, so I think... Oh yeah, you guys want to... you guys want to see the fucking... the unboxing. Yeah, okay. So let's do a true unboxing, shall we? And we're back, here we go. I got super excited, so I went ahead and opened it. Yeah, well, failed camera is a failed camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you... Luckily I didn't get that far into it, but let's just talk about the cover here. I'm not going to go into the details here right now, because we're going to talk about all these details when we see it on the board itself. But quickly here, first of all, great choice of coloring. This is red, it says screams, this is for gamers. We know they have slimmed down versions of the MK, which is blue, and then I think the other one is white, but this is the one, the gamers. This is pretty much for FPSers, people who multitask a lot, like in StarCraft 2 for example, quickly multitasking or micromanagement and everything, you know. It's like, then this is for you. And MMO players. The reason, we're going to dive into that later on, but here, first of all, the reason why I said they are pretty much the best, well, let's just take this clear, that Qpad is a small company. It's a really small company who actually was the very first in the world to have a N-key rollover on the keyboard itself. That was the first in the world. That's one heck of an accomplishment. And if we dive into like the things here, here first you can see the full size free section of the keypad, but the interesting is that it's actually have 4 levels of LED backlight. I think it's 3 levels, and then you have the pulsating one. Here comes the nice one. This is why this keyboard feels so bloody awesome. And talking about blood, it's red. It's Cherry MX mechanical key switched. This is by far, like, you don't, oh my god, it's like, if you really are a fast typer and stuff like that, and or in game, especially in game and especially in tournaments, and especially if you're a StarCraft player, like if you hit the key, you should that key should obviously register it. But what if you hit it too light and nothing happened? This is like 0.45 grams you need to touch to make it actually to pick it up, so it's amazing. It's like super fast. So this is the best mechanical switch you can get on the market. Also, they went ahead and gave you a set of keys for WASD keys, so you can see them easily. That's pretty much for the FPSers out there. Multimedia functionality, gold-plated connectors, and obviously USB 2.0 hub and audio ports. But now let's see what was in the package. So I came where I left off. Basically, I'm just going to do this because it's pretty much more interesting to see the camera itself, I think, or the keyboard itself. Camera, you don't want to see the camera, but here we go. The packaging came with they wrapped the keyboard. I'm really it's really important to me that how they package things, because it's really important that they package with something that's good for the environment and also sturdy enough, so you know you get a good, well, not a broken keyboard when it arrives. So here we go. They use this fine, this is I don't know what the material is called actually, but this is like, it's like foamish, but yeah, it's totally good for nature, and it will always arrive in good quality. So now, big shout out to Qpad, the Qpad at the DreamHack, who gave me this sample for reviewing. The Qpad in DreamHack Summer 2012, you guys rocked, you guys knew your shit, as they say, the gamers. I was there with the fiends, so yeah, you know, this game, this is the game. I'm going to promise you, because I'm going to show you. So thank you very much again, Qpad, you guys rock. So let's open up this bad boy here. Here we go. Oh my god, this one is a heavy one. This one is a heavy one. So let's have a, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with this is awesome. This is like, you don't get this. You can get these orange buttons for your WASD keys, but you don't often see that. This is actually, I'm going to test it out. See if it's easy. Click it, pull it, and there you go. And here you can actually see the Cherry key. Yeah, there you go. So that's easy. It was really easy to clip, and well, I will put it down again, and there you go. Should be fine and dandy now. Oh my god, that's so easy. Oh my god. Okay, so the touch, I can't describe, or you guys can't feel the touch. That's kind of, that would be a new dimension. But look at this keyboard here. Hear me typing? This is the noise you're going to get. But when I'm typing, it's like a new feeling. This is like nothing I ever experienced on a keyboard ever. It's like, it's really good feeling to the keyboard, and it's like, I don't know. And also, as it's, we're going to put this, obviously you have the drivers, but you know what to do. Always download the latest drivers from the internet, but obviously if that's not the case, just use the CD. But the way to go is download the latest drivers from their web page. Also, we can put that down. We have a quick installation from the Qpad. So pretty much tells you how to plug the USB, how to turn things on and off, and so on. So that's handy, because this keyboard has a lot of features, and I'm going to, because the keyboard is, let's see if you can get a closer look at it. It's quite high. So it's kind of awkward for someone who doesn't have a, a place to rest. So what we're going to do, I'm going to change the angle here, and I'm going to actually put on the, here we go. This is going to be, this is why they give you this, because this is going to feel so much better. So I'm just going to install these and turn this keyboard on and show you all the features. So be right back. Okay, so we're back here with the keypad itself. Now when the wrist pad is on, it feels just amazing to see this in action. It's awesome. And right now I actually hold my camera with my free tripod, but something I like is that it actually has sleeved cables. God, thank you Qpad for actually thinking about that. I went ahead and gave you a sample how when you change, you know, the W keys or the ASD keys to the orange, the FPS style, you have it right there. It looks just kick-ass. And how do you switch and all that? Because here we have Qpad actually have a special button. Let's see if I can get in touch. That FN button. There we go. The FN button pretty much controls everything you have on your keyboard. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to pick up here and be like, it's going to see that I get the angle. If we look here, you have your normal F1, F2, F3, F4, and so on. But we also have a volume up and down, as you can see here. Pause button, skip ahead. Here we have a couple profiles. Also, there is a gaming mode. You can see it there. This is gaming. This is actually the gaming mode because you can see three little things here. One is the num lock, one is the caps lock, and the last one, is the G. And how do you change that? Well, let's see if that's easy for a guy who holding a camera with that one hand. What you do, you hit the FN key, the FN key, right there. Hold that down, and then you press. Let's see if I can go up all there, and there you go. You see it switch off and on. And if you wanna have a really high setting, you know, bright keyboard as this, all you have to do, hit the FN button, and you can lower it down with the 2, you see here, and on the 8 button you can see, let's see if I can get into there. Yeah, there you see the lit out. So what I'm going to do here is see if I can be a magician to actually get the pulsating. I want to have the pulsating one. Okay, now it's totally turned off. So let's switch. This is the first step. Second step. Oh my god, this looks so awesome and it feels so good. But push the buttons, and there should be a pulsating one, which I'm not. Yeah, well, there we go. They're actually pulsating. Oh my god, I got it working. I don't know how or why you would have one on this, but I think this is when you have like people over or you're doing something, you know. Well, some people might like playing with this in night, I don't know, but it's a really cool look when it's pulsating. But I would definitely go and downside it and go like this, because this from right angle, it looks awesome. And let me show you something that not a lot of people know about. Let's remove the G here. There we go. You can actually see that all LED is lit by a LED light individually. So there is no room for, you know, a strip that goes around here and all that. It's all there. It's like I can't believe that a company like Qpad, who is so on demand, can create one of the maybe the world's best keyboard ever. And I'm actually going to turn on the game mode. Yeah, there we go, the game mode. The games. Fine. I've been spending way too much time with Affine. Also, oh god, it's really heavy. It just reeks, like, reeks, that's not a good word. It just gives the feeling of so much quality. And here we have the back plate, and you can see the two USB 2.0 ports and a microphone and a headphone plugins there. So yeah, that's awesome. I don't know how you manage it, Qpad, but hell, you actually did manage to impress me to the point where I think this is one of the best, well, actually one of the best keyboards ever made. I'm talking the truth here. This is definitely one of the best keyboards ever made. Due to all its functionalities, all its, like, it's simple things you wouldn't like. Just a simple thing like this, and a simple thing that every key here has a solid personalized, or everyone has a small LED lit lamp. So it's insane. I'm just looking at my paper here to see if I missed anything. Yeah, talking about the macros and stuff like that, you don't need to worry about that. You can do that all in game or all in the Windows with software. Like, for example, if you're like me, who hates this button, the Windows button, you can actually go in with the software that comes along with the Qpad and change the Windows key to whatever you feel like. Because sometimes I by accident press the Windows key. I know that some of you have done that in the past as well. And this comes to every button on the keyboard. So maybe I change that to be my, I don't know, a total customized thing. Maybe push to talk on TeamSpeak. We're gamers, so we need stuff like that. And now we can use the Windows key as a maybe push to talk. So yeah, overall you can do so much in this software, and I'm sorry I can't show you the software itself, but let me just tell you, I was playing around with it, and I was just amazed how easy access is it. It's not like hard to macro something any longer, because if you macro stuff on a keyboard, let's say G19, it's not hard, but to learn it's hard. And compared to this is actually so damn easy because of the software. I'm going to give you a quick break here, and I'm going to turn off the lamps and all that. I'm going to show you how it looks when it's kind of dark. It's actually daylight, but here where I am in my workstation, you see a lot of stuff I've been yeah, this is my workstation. So I'm going to show you how it looks when it's dark. Be right back. And we're back. I don't know if the turning off the light did any good example, but oh my god, you see this button here, you know, it's going to lit up like a motherfucker, as I always say. God, okay, so let's just sum it up. First of all, the best I'm so excited about this card, really. But the Cherry mechanical switches, obviously, as the keystrokes. You don't need to put any weight on them to actually register it. I don't know if you hear that on my laptop there, but I don't even press the button and still register it. It's awesome. This is so badass. So who is this for? Well, judging from the performance and yeah, the look and how much it weighs, I would say this is definitely made for FPS gamers who really knows or really need to know where the WASD is. You change them out too, as I said, the orange ones which comes along, and the easy picking out the keyboard or the keystrokes thing they gave you. This is so awesome. Also, MMO gamers out there and StarCraft players, this board is so much for you. And I told you that it was a bit too high. That sounded so weird. Yeah, well, it was too bit high of a keyboard, like from the ground up. But with this padding here, God, I was sitting here testing it. This is by far the best keyboard I ever tried out, and I have to say, this is I'm going to go full out on this one. I never go full out on stuff. I really not try to go full out on this one, but I have to say, this is one of the best keyboard ever made. Maybe if not the best. It comes from Qpad, a Swedish company that's small. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. This is the piece of work you want to have at your computer if you are a gamer. This is what I'm going to use for those games. Yeah, indeed. God, I need to stop talking about Bean. Well, it was awesome meeting you guys. So thank you very much, Qpad at DreamHack. You guys were so amazing. You helped me so much with everything. So, in conclusion, buy it. Buy it before it runs out of stock. Because after this review, people will just rush to it. And Morfar just tells the Bunch, which is the subscribers, this keyboard. You better have it. I love you all, and thank you for checking out the review of the MK-85 Qpad keyboard, the Ultra Gaming keyboard, the best in the world, I say. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up, comment what you think, what's your opinion, and also maybe hit the subscribe button. This is me, Morfar, saying thank you for watching another review here on Morfar's channel. Bye, and see you when I see you.
If you enjoyed DJ Morfar's video game hijinks or want to hear first impressions on the newest, hottest games being released, follow Morfar on Twitter at DJ Morfar or on Facebook.com/DJ Morfar, or don't. And Morfar can drown in his own tears, which will make us all pretty happy.